Today I put T-Mac in the modern NBA. At one point in NBA history, Tracy McGrady was one of the greatest scorers in the league, as he was also an MVP caliber player. Whenever Tracy McGrady went to the Orlando Magic, his career really took off. However, it was cut short due to injuries. We will be seeing just how good Tracy McGrady would be in the modern NBA in hopes of winning the Orlando Magic an NBA championship. I don't know why I've never done this video before. T-Mac is one of my all-time favorite players. He's one of the bigger what-ifs in NBA history because he was really just in his prime and injuries took over that man's career. He's also such a perfect fit on this Magic squad. We have him, Jalen Suggs, Paolo, Franz, and Wendell Carter Jr. in that starting five. I'm probably going to trade Wendell this video and keep everybody else. I would like to get a better defensive-minded center, just more of a rebounder. More of a rebounding type big man. I love Wendell Carter a lot. He provides a lot at that five, especially being able to shoot. He's a great stretch big, but odds are I'm trading him as we are over a 60-win team this year. T-Mac does actually make the All-NBA first team his first season with us, so that's awesome to see. He also makes an All-Defensive second team. Wow, that is wild. Alright, we are the first seed in our conference for a good reason. This team is stacked. T-Mac did average 27, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, over a steal, and a block this year. Pella had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and a block. Wendell had 12, 9, 1. And then not even a steal, not even a block, which is why he's getting traded. His shooting splits were fine, I guess. Franz did have 18, 5, 3, and a steal. He proved to be a really good defender in the Olympics. Jalen Suggs with 11 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Cole Anthony off the bench with 11. Jonathan Isaac had 7, 6, a steal, and a block. KCB had 9. And then Tristan Da Silva had 4, 4, and 4. Wow, all right. What do you shoot from 3? 34%. That's not awful. We do have the Miami Heat here in the first round, as we do beat them in 5 games to play the 76ers. They have Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Paul George, they're running Drummond at the 4, then Embiid at the 5. We should be fine, as we're actually down 2-3 here, so we're not fine. We did get blown out to start that quarter. We kind of came back, only lost it by 5, but we also lost the second quarter, and then we tied with the third. So we have to have a crazy fourth, which we actually are. Hold up, bro. Are we coming back? Oh my gosh, nope. We lose by a point? Alright, we get upset in the conference finals as the 76ers actually advance to play the Thunder in the finals, and the Thunder win in 4 games. Alright, I think I'm going to try this trade package here. We get Mitchell Robinson, 2 first-round picks. We're giving up Wendell Carter Jr., Cole Anthony, Gaga Bitstow, Gary Harris, Caleb Houston, and Moritz Wagner, which we still have Anthony Black on the team. I also signed Ben Simmons in free agency. I'm going to move Jonathan Isaac to the bench 3. I'm also going to move Tristan Da Silva to the bench shooting guard position and just run the tallest lineup known to man. This also means we don't really need KCP anymore, so we'll just trade him for some picks as well. And now we have a roster of Jalen Suggs, Anthony Black, Tracy McGrady, Tristan Da Silva, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac. We still have Jet Howard on the team, Hello Banchero, Ben Simmons. I drafted Donovan Freeman. Then we have Mitchell Robinson. Once again, we are going to be over a 60-win team here unless something crazy happens to end the year. There it is, and we have the same exact record as we had last year. T-Mac does not make that All-NBA first team, but he does make the All-NBA second team. And then Paolo is actually on the All-NBA third team. So we have 2 All-NBA players, and then Mitchell Robinson just didn't make an All-Defensive team. It's fine with the first seed. Wow, the Bucks and the Celtics didn't make the playoffs this year. Paolo averaged 28, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and a block. That's crazy. T-Mac with 28, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, and a block. Franz with 25 and 3. Jalen Suggs had 12, 3, 3, 2 steals, half a block. Mitch Robinson had 6 points, 9 rebounds, and assists, a steal, 2 blocks. Pretty much exactly what I wanted them to do. Off the bench, Ben Simmons had 5, 6, and 3. Jonathan Isaac had 8, 5, and then he had a steal and a block. Anthony Black had 6 points, 3 assists, and Tristan Da Silva had 6, 4, 3 assists. I did have Donovan Freeman and Jet Howard in the G League this year. Hopefully we don't get upset in the playoffs this year. We are playing the 5th seeded Knicks. We have Jalen Brunson, Mikal, OG Randall, and Wendell Carter Jr. They also have Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Miles McBride. Their team's really good. I might have definitely given them too much. Just kidding. We win in 5, and now we're playing the Pistons in the conference finals, who have added Chris Middleton, that says Tobias Harris. So they have provided really good shooting next to Cade Cunningham, which is something the roster just needs so much. We do win in 5 games once again, as T-Mac does win Eastern Conference Finals MVP. We're playing the Jazz here, who now have Keontae George and Kyrie in their backcourt. They also have Laurie, Miles Bridges, and Walker Kessler. Off the bench, they have Colin Sexton, John Collins, Clint Capella, Taylor Hendricks, Cody Williams, Jordan Clarkson, Isaiah Collier. That is a nasty squad. I guess they just signed Kyrie because they still have all of their assets on their roster, which is kind of insane. That is a super neat Jazz team. As okay, they do take game 4 and we win in 5 to win our first NBA championship, as T-Mac takes finals MVP, averaging 30 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Quite an issue. Mitchell Robinson didn't want to sign back with us. I traded the rookies I drafted from this draft class for Casey Wallace and Isaiah Hartenstein. I'm going to package them two with Jet Howard, Donovan Freeman, and Daniel Theus to see if we can just get Donovan Clingan, who is the same type of center I want. He's 7'2", 280 pounds. Just an all-around great defender and a great rebounder to have on the squad. So we're pretty much running it back. We have Jalen Suggs, Anthony Black, T-Mac, Tristan Da Silva, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, Paolo Ben Simmons, and then at the 5 we now have Donovan Clingan. Apparently Mitchell Robinson was the anchor of the franchise, because what is going on? At the trade deadline we were 30-20, and I decided just to keep going with the rotation, because the only thing we changed was we went from Mitchell Robinson to Donovan Clingan, and debatably Donovan Clingan is an upgrade at this stage in the NBA. And this is going to be our worst record of the video. We still win 56 games, which is really good, but I'm just in complete shock right now, as Paolo is on the All-NBA 3rd team, but did T-Mac not make a single one? So that's a bit of a shocker. We are still the 1st seed in our conference. I don't know what happened to the Celtics and the Bucks in this video. Paolo with 25, 9, 6, 1, and 1. Dude's been having an insane performance this video. T-Mac with 25, 4, 7, a steal and a block. Clingan with 13 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, almost a steal and 2 blocks. He literally played better than Mitchell Robinson. Franz Wagner with 17 points. Jalen Suggs had 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Off the bench, Ben Simmons had 4, 4, 3, and a steal. Jonathan Isaac had 8, 5, a steal, and a block. Anthony Black had 6 points, 4 assists. Then Tristan Da Silva had 7 and 4. So all around, the roster pretty much did what they do every single year, as we do barely scrape by in the first round in 6 games. I do have to play a Hornets team who have added Keegan Murray to the roster. We shouldn't have any issue here, as we're down 3-2 here. We're going to simulate with Simcast. I don't know what happened this season, but this was not it. We do take that first quarter barely by 4 points. We lose the second by 1 point. And then in the third, we do win it by 4. So it's still anybody's game here, as looks like we are going to scrape by to force a 7-game series here in the second round, as we do not come out strong here. Actually, yeah, just kidding. I was looking at the Hornets. We win the first by 12. We win the second by 13. We win the third by 10. We're easily taking this game, as we win by just about 40 points there. We're once again playing the Pistons, who they somehow got Kyrie on the team. All right. They also are starting Isaiah Stewart and Nick Richards. Their depth got worse, I would say, but them adding Kyrie with Cade Cunningham is an insane dynamic duo in their backcourt. We're up 3-0, and we somehow sweep them, but it took us 7 games to beat Charlotte. Looks like we are playing the 1st seeded Dallas Mavericks. We have Luka, Bogdanovich, Kuminga, Cooper Flag, Derek Lively. What an insane athletic starting 5 surrounding Luka and Bogdan. Jeez, we are about to get dunked on at every possession. They have Jalen Duren, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Jaden Hardy, Dennis Schroeder, Drummond off the bench as well. That's an interesting Mavericks roster, as we do go down 2-1 here. It's tied up at 2-2. We go up 3-2, and we close the series out in 6 to go 3 for 3 on the video. Paolo wins finals MVP this year, averaged 29, 8, and 5. T-Mac ended up being great in the modern NBA, averaged 27 his first season, 28 his second season, 25 his third. Pretty much averaged 4 rebounds every year, with a little over 7 assists and a steal and a block, with really insane shooting splits. Like I said, T-Mac was one of the greatest scorers of all time, was on track to be one of the greatest players of all time. His career got shut out due to injuries. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.